Get it? Like one thing that I need to change with these rectangles. I am wearing my nice and easy. I her. They are knit both. I'm gonna have to check that out and see where it is. Wait a bit. Good morning with my crazy curly hair. Sometimes I feel like taking care of my curls, and I do all the curl stuff to get it like this, and then I get bored and I don't take care of my curls. But yeah, I don't really know what to do with curls, so I just put it like this for now. But how are you guys doing? I just finished my swatch that I was showing you the other day that I wasn't really happy with it, and now and I think it's because I was tired when I was trying to do that, and I was just figuring it out, these stitches, so like my tension wasn't the proper one. But now I do have the proper tension, and I really like this swatch that I'm doing. It's a different stitch combinations. There's just one thing that I need to change with the eyelets because it's making me add an extra stitch. And that's not good. So I need to figure out what's happening in here so then I can fix that. And then other than that, I really like the swatch. I think the cardigan is gonna turn out really nice. And yeah, I also fixed my tension. I was knitting way too loose. Again, I think it's because I was very tired. So that's what's going on with the swatch at the moment. I'm going to pull out my iPad and try to fix that row with the eyelets to see what's going on, so I don't accidentally increase a stitch. And then over here I still have the patchwork situation that I had the other day. I haven't finished it, so I did finish this rectangle, but then I was using my templates and I need it to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going to add a column in here and then a row up there, and then I have laid out in here the next panel that I need to sew, so that's fun. And I also have in here, I think I showed you before, but a bunch of unfinished freshly quilted pieces to make the bags, and the only thing that I'm waiting on to finish that is tags, because those are bags that I want to sell. Is that I want to have a tag and my logo or my name or something on it, and I want to make them myself because I know how to do it and I just haven't had the time. So while I'm still waiting to do that, I just keep quilting and patchwork, working on patchwork pieces, so then I can finish once I have those labels. And I will show you how I make my labels later, but I think I showed you very quickly in a vlog, in a past vlog, but I can't remember. But anyways, good morning everyone. It is pattern release day. Today is Thursday. By the time you guys are watching this video, the pattern will be already released. Is the springtide sweater. And right now I'm working on my computer, uploading the pattern to Etsy, my shop, and Ravelry. And then once that is done, I will make sure that all of that it's looking correctly. Then I will write the newsletters that will go up with this sweater, promoting the new sweater. And once all of that is done, I need to post on social media. So I kind of did my makeup a little bit today because I'm planning on filming a reel with the sweater to show it a little bit better, so hoping I can do that. I have all morning to finish all of that. It doesn't sound like much, but it's quite a bit whenever I have to release a pattern, posting it everywhere, and also newsletters, and yeah. So I'm going to work on that, and then I want to show you a couple of things that I have been working on, starting with the next cardigan pattern and then some sewing things. Patterns are up, the newsletter's out, everything that needed to be posted is posted. I think I started at 9:30 around then, and it's currently 10 past 12. So a couple of hours, definitely takes me a couple of hours to post everything, send newsletter, write the newsletter, and do all of that. So I am wearing my spring tight sweater, which is so cozy, and I cannot recommend it enough because it's so simple to make. So you guys should definitely make it, check it out. And I'm sad that I don't have a video tutorial for it, but it was, when it's something like this big, I usually don't make a tutorial because it takes too long, and I don't like my tutorials to be like more than 30 minutes. That to me is, it's a no-no. If I can't explain to you how to make something in under 20 minutes, I just lose interest. If I am the one watching, I will lose interest. So I don't want that for you guys. But I will probably, I'm not going to promise you, but I will try my best to make this sweater in baby or kids sizes, like toddlers and then kids. So then I can make one for my daughter and have the tutorial because it's the mini version. So that will 100% be a thing. I could also make like a doll size sweater to explain it to you. But again, with all this situation, I just didn't have time. But it's something that I can do. Yeah, so I just don't know how to explain to you the decreases in the sleeve if it's like a doll size, because it's got different decreases depending on the size that you're making. Or actually, I'm lying. I think the sleeves are pretty much regular for all adult sizes. Anyways, I'm yapping again. I'm gonna try to do the kids section, the kids sizes, so you can have a tutorial, but not anytime soon. I'm gonna put it in my calendar and I'm gonna try my best to do it. Okay, but anyways, I am going to edit the vlog now that you guys seen last week. I'm gonna edit it now, and yeah. So then hopefully once that is done, I can have the afternoon to be with my kids and to continue working on the sweater that, by the way, I'm gonna show you. I don't know what's going on with me, but I am someone that I love even numbers. Like, I try my best to have even numbers. I don't understand why. I don't know why that is. My birthday is on an odd number, my birth month is an odd number, but I don't know what do I have with odd numbers that I cannot have them in my patterns. Yeah, I'm weird. Anyways, I'm working on the sweater, and I told you that it was looking good until I noticed that the math wasn't mathing. So I tried to fix it. But then at the beginning of the eyelets row, we have two knit stitches. And then I wanted to end the row also with 2 stitches, but it wasn't working. And if I'm making extra sizes as well, I need to make sure that all the sizes can have the same math. So then this row ends with 3 stitches instead of 2, which is not a big deal at all. You're not gonna notice. It's just me being like, I don't want a 2 and a 3. I want a 2 and a 2, but I couldn't do it. So yeah, it is what it is. It's gonna have to be like that. It's literally just 1 stitch difference, but I'm just making a big deal about it. But yeah, look how it looks. I am obsessed and I cannot wait to continue. I am very, very far from finishing this cardigan, but the fact that I have already figured out the pattern and the math and all of that, then that's gonna be very easy for me to just sit and knit, and I don't have to think about it. I don't have to do anything other than just knit. This is gonna be the back panel, and again, it's gonna be easy construction, back panel, 2 front panels and sleeves, and then the collar, and yeah, it's gonna be nice and easy. I still haven't tried to make any other shapes or any other construction methods. I know I should at some point maybe make like a raglan sweater or any other different types of sweaters. I have just started not too long ago, maybe a couple of years ago, making garments with easy construction cardigans and stuff like that. You guys know that my patterns, I tried them to be beginner friendly and that they are also nice looking and things that you can wear, like this sweater. Like, I am the type of designer, and I already came to the conclusion that my designs are never gonna be these crazy, intricate, complicated, super advanced designs, because that's just not me. It's not what I like to do, and it's not what I like to teach. So I know there's so many other amazing designers that have these crazy designs that are absolutely beautiful, but that's just not me. So I love that in this community there can be a designer for everything, for beginners, for medium, intermediate, whatever you say it, and advanced crocheters and knitters. So yeah, expect that from me. Always beginner friendly patterns that might have something here and there that it's a little bit more complicated, but it's never gonna be something that you look at it and you're like, there's no way I can make that. That's the update with my cardigan, which I'm hoping that in a couple of days I can show you again and we have more of the back panel. But yeah, enough talking, and let's edit the video because yeah, I want you guys to have a vlog this week. Hello, happy Saturday. I am currently waiting for a new sewing machine. Remember in the last vlog, I don't know if it was the last vlog or the vlog prior to that one, that I mentioned that I was thinking about getting a serger, and well, yesterday in 35 to 40 minutes I made Isa a pair of pants, and I immediately knew that I needed the serger. So let me show you the pants I made, how cute they are, and why I need the serger. And I'm also going to start making her another pants if I find a cute fabric that I have in my stash for her. And I'll make it with you so then you can see how easy they are. But let me show you the ones I did. Okay, so these are the pants I made for her. They are super cute and they are so like perfect. And I bought a meter of this, and I think I used half a meter maybe for her pants. So like making a pair of pants, it's so affordable. Like it would be literally like, I don't know, $4 or so, and you get a piece of pants that fits perfectly fine, like perfect to her. And yeah, so one of the main reasons of why you need a serger is because the seams inside will have the raw exposed, and it's not good when you wash it, and depending on the fabric, I didn't want that to happen. There are ways that you can fold the edges and sew them so the edges inside the seam is not raw, but that's like a long process for something that can be avoided. So for instance, this one, and I just made it, immediately knew that I was gonna have this problem, but I still wanted to make them. But you see the edges in here, and this fabric is like just all the threads in here is just frying like crazy. So like if I were to wash this, I don't think it will survive the wash. So yeah, the pants turned out really great. That's the only issue that I have is the inside. So I knew that I wanted to make her more pairs, and for Luca as well, and maybe even for me, because like, come on, they're so cute. So I got this serger yesterday off of Amazon, and it's coming today. It's the same brand as the sewing machine that I have, the Juki. I like it because I'm already familiar with that sewing machine, and I know that a serger, it's more like threading the machine is what it's the complicated part, but I know it's gonna be fine once I learn how to do it. I had a serger before. I sold it because I thought that I was never gonna use it until today. Anyway, so the pattern for these pants, in case you're wondering, I made it using one of her pair of pants. So here I have it traced it, and I'll show you how you do that. And like, trust me, making pants is the easiest thing in the world. So I put the pants, like her pants, the ones that I know are good and they fit good. And you put it around it, and you are going to trace. These ones are a little bit wider than the other ones, that's why. But you're going to trace, leaving, I don't know, like 2 or 3 centimeters. What is that? Like half an inch, I guess, or 1/4 of an inch around it. And at the bottom, you need to leave a little bit longer so then you can fold it and make the hem. Same with the top. The top, you want to leave a bigger space in here, because you need to fold it one time and then another time to create where you're going to put your elastic. And as I was going upstairs to get the labels that I just printed, look what also arrived. I'm so excited. I'm gonna open it and show you, because I also got another book. Yeah, I know. So the first thing I got is the book, and I also got one of these handles for the rulers. This guy. This for the cutting rulers or whatever. It's a ruler grip. So I'm excited to use it because it's always moving with me. So I thought that was gonna help. And this is the book that I got. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The Vogue knitting. Wow. And it even has this paper that protects the cover, which I really like. Do you guys keep these papers? I usually do, but I'm like super tempted to just throw it out now, because why do you even need this cover? Like, it's the same as a beautiful, you know. Tell me, what do? Do you keep it or do you throw it? Because I don't want to feel bad throwing it out, and then, you know. Let's see. Wow. I'm already in love with this book. Look at all the stitches. Are you kidding me? That is so nice. Wow, it says that it has more than 800 stitches. So that's color work. I wasn't lying when I told you that I like collecting books, and things like this just bring me so much joy. You have no idea. Wow. Cables. Oh, so beautiful. Mesh stitches. Hello, summer. Wow, so beautiful. That's a lot of stitches. Oh, edging. Look, it also has some borders. Different edges that you can do. Wow, very nice. Very, very, very nice. I'm sure I'll use it a lot for future knitting projects, and also the cover is very beautiful. And it's big, look. It's big and heavy, super heavy. So it goes in here with my collection of books. I will link it in the description, because I think they have 2 different editions. So I got the one that has the stitches, the bigger number of stitches. Look at these. So excited. Okay, let's open this bad boy. It's got those staples, so gotta be careful. How do you even take the staples? I don't know how to open it. Okay, I was able to open it. And first we got the petal. Then this is for the threads. And also, ooh. This is to put 2 of the threads. And it also comes with this little pouch with the oil to oil it. I don't know what's that for. That's for the oils. It must come with a couple of needles. A few needles, actually. Let's open it and find out. This is... I don't know what's this for. I have no idea what this little piece is for. Then the oil. Screwdriver so you can open it and clean it. Some needles. A threader, I think, for the thread. I'm pretty sure this is to help you thread your needle, and then this must be to clean, I think, not sure. Another little screwdriver. Tweezers so you can easily thread your machine. I have no idea what are these for. Absolutely no idea. If you know, can you please tell me what are these for? It seems to be like to put thread or something inside, like your cone. To put something inside, I just don't know. I don't know what. Then these things for your thread. I think these are a couple more needles. Oh no, I don't think this is a needle actually. What is... Oh, okay, this is a knife. I think this is a replacement for the knife that cuts the fabric in your serger. Well done, Juki. Well done. And this must be to cover your machine. Oh, sweet. I forgot that I also have the one that my other Juki came with. I just... not sure what it is. It's probably in that bin, but well done. So then it's not dusty inside. Okay, so we'll put all the things back in here. Okay, so all in that little pouch. And then, oh my goodness, it's a heavy one. It's super tiny, but it's very heavy. And of course the manual. So that's good. Oh, and it comes with a little tiny bit of thread already threaded in here. I think it's for you to practice because it comes with a little piece of fabric. I'll show you. Here it is. My cute machine. Again, so tiny, but I feel like it's very powerful. It's very heavy and it's got oil. Look at that. Why does it have oil at the bottom? Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out and see what's going on because I do not want oil in my fabric. But anyways, it comes with a little piece of fabric already in there. And with the thread, I think it's already threaded with just a tiny bit of thread. I guess it's for you to like test it and see how it works. But before I do that, I'm gonna open it and see where all the threads are going so I can know. I think it's gonna take me a little bit to test it and to see how it works and all of that. So I'm obviously going to show you that once I figure it out. I don't want to make this vlog extremely long for no reason. So yeah. Happy Easter, everyone. I am about to start a pair of pants for Isa and I wanted to show you how I do it in case you're wondering. So after you trace your pants, the back is a little bit different than the front in this angle. This one's a little bit more deep, I think. So if you are doing it this way and these two sides are not the same, I highly recommend attaching both pieces and then cutting it as one piece like that. So then the front can be with the front and the back can be with the back. Same thing when you're cutting your fabric, make sure that you have the wrong side facing the wrong side, and as well the back is meeting the back and then the front is meeting the front. So then you don't have them on the wrong side. Now we're going to put them together like this, wrong side, pretty sides facing. Okay, so we have the pretty sides facing, and now you're going to grab some pins and you're gonna pin and then you're gonna stitch from the top all the way until before the curve starts going down. So from here to here. Same from here to here. Okay, so we have both sides sewn, and look how great the serger is. I'm obsessed. Anyways, so now that we have it like this, you're going to turn it on the side like this with the seam in the middle to form the pins. Okay, like this. And you're going to put some pins here. You're going to put some pins here in the middle and then down the leg, so that then you can stitch all the way around. Now that all of the seams are done and your pants are looking more like pants, all you gotta do is hem at the bottom. I like folding it one time small and then give it another one. Or you can also use your serger to do the edge so it looks nice and neat. And then the top, because we left it big, we're going to do a small fold. You press it, and then you're gonna do a big fold that it's the same width as your elastic, so then the elastic can feed through, and you're going to sew all the way around with a straight stitch, and you're going to leave a small gap so you can feed the elastic through. And once the elastic is inside and you close the elastic, then you close that little gap, and then you'll have your pins. Now I'm going to use a safety pin to thread the elastic. Now make sure your elastic is not twisted before you sew it close. And to close it, I like to overlap them and then stitch not on this direction, how horizontal, because then whenever you stretch it's gonna break. I like doing a lot of vertical lines like this, so then it doesn't break when we stretch it. Why did nobody explain to me how much better a walking foot was? I cannot believe that I wasted so much time quilting, especially with that fluffy batting, without my walking foot. Like, it's game changer. If you have one and you're not using it, this is your sign to use it. I am currently getting ready to take pictures of my the progress of the cardigan, and I want to show you how the progress is, or how much I've been working on. So it's going faster than what I thought. This is how it's looking like, and I am obsessed. I am so proud of the stitch combination that I came up with. I think it's so pretty, and it's gonna be very, very nice. So this is the back panel of the cardigan, and I want to make it somewhat long, so I still have quite a bit to go. But I just joined, maybe here, the second ball of yarn. So like one ball of yarn makes you all of that, which is really good. And yeah, look at the texture. Look at the details, the eyelets, and then these bumpy texture. I think it looks really nice. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. So that's what I have for the cardigan. I'm gonna take pictures. I'm using my my project bag that I have in here. And then over here, I also have some other projects that I'm working on. Sneak peek. I'll show you guys after when I have more of that done. But yeah, this project bag, or this tote bag, is absolutely everything. So yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of that right now. And I think I'm gonna leave the vlog here because it is already pretty long. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments below, or your questions if you have any questions, or requests of something that you want to see, that you want me to show you, like the books that I showed in the last vlog. And yeah, I'm getting in a really good rhythm of vlogging, posting, sewing, knitting, and crocheting. I'm doing a little bit of everything, so I feel like I've gotten in a really good rhythm of doing everything I want to do and get done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one.